These clips come from the TikTok channel The Green Manor. This woman and her husband had moved into a colonial home that is over 240 years old. She has been experiencing some rather strange activities since she moved in and has been documenting it ever since. This first clip is one of her most viewed videos, and there is a good reason why. With objects that swing from her ceilings, jewelry ending up in odd locations, her attic door being open when she knows she had closed it, and having that very same door closed right in front of her. Music boxes playing by themselves and hearing footsteps coming from upstairs when she knows she's home alone. If all of this wasn't already frightening enough, she captures some truly strange footage on one of her newer videos.
I come upstairs, weird smell, smells like perfume. Something that I don't wear. I know what my perfumes smell like. No one's been up here for like 3 or 4 days, except me, obviously. I hear weird noise in the kitchen. I come in the kitchen. What's that noise? I don't know. I investigate. Door ajar. Why is the door ajar? I don't touch this door. No one's been up here except for myself for like 3 or 4 days. And I know it was closed the last time I came up here. Also, oh, it's raining. We have a ring camera. We actually have cameras all over our house. The camera has caught nothing. No motion detected. Okay. Weird noise in kitchen still happening. Dolls accounted for. Attic locked. I haven't been up there in like probably over a week because it's been freaking me out. Vibes in the living room. Weird. Weird noise in kitchen. Freaking me out. Office. Always hearing a knocking sound. Of course, it's probably not gonna do it now that I'm in here. But every time I come into this area, I always hear a knocking sound. Door ajar. This is a closet that leads to another room. I always keep it wide open. I keep every door up in this bitch open. Creepy jewelry box that likes to play on its own. Closed. Thank God. But also not playing when it opens, which, oh, okay, there it is. Thank you. Vibes. Off. Very off.
goes on to explain how nothing is ever captured on some of her devices and how everything remains locked, and yet the activity only seems to grow. They say older homes carry lots of memories, and those memories get baked into the very floorboards within them. Do you believe that the family is experiencing paranormal activity? Let me know in the comments below. I've wanted to cover this video for a while, but had since lost the name of the original publisher, and have only found reactionary versions of it. If someone can help me give credit to the original poster, I'd appreciate it. The clip starts with a man relaxing in his living room when something strange catches his eye. In disbelief, he begins to record. This is what he captured.
Wait, say it again. Prove that you're here. Why do you keep turning off the TV? Ooh. Hey, hon. Come here. Look.
No, I can't deal with that.
I don't think it's just down here. Look at that. This is the most active during the day that I've... Oh, there goes the Xbox 2. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm not liking this. Oh, wow. Wait. I swear I can see. Ooh, stop it. I'm not liking that. Hon, let's go to dinner or something for a while. Time to go.
Asking the spirit to prove that it's there, the ghost begins to rock back and forth in the chair. In shock, the guy calls for his wife to come check out the activity happening, and she doesn't want any part of it. Then he gets up to mess with the TV when he notices a ghost begin to manifest on the chair, like it was sitting there watching him. Before he even had a chance to process what he was seeing, the ghost gets out of the chair and charges at the man. Do you believe this clip to be real evidence of the paranormal? You decide. TikTok user Del's Ryok TV has captured something truly horrific, almost like a lost scene from the movie The Exorcist. This clip is truly something else.
Dalam nama Yesus, Tuhan Yesus tolong. Tuhan Yesus tolong. Tuhan Yesus tolong. Tuhan Yesus.
Lu masuk terus. Lu masuk
Dalam nama
terus.
Yesus.
Lu masuk
Dalam
terus.
nama Yesus.
Tangkap dia tuh.
Tangkap su.
Tangkap dia. Tangkap dia. Tangkap dia.
Oh ya Yesus.
Lu tangkap dia.
Oh Yesus.
Tangkap dia tuh. Tangkap dia. Terima kasih tuh. Terima kasih.
This poor girl is fighting her way into her room, and it seems as if some unseen force has latched itself onto her leg, fighting her progression into the room. She manages to grab a few things when suddenly she's yanked backwards by her leg and dragged out of the room. Now this is some rather strange footage, and it makes you wonder, but is it real? Let me know in the comments below. TikTok user Rachel and her husband were getting ready for bed when something horrifying began to happen.
How you doing? You okay?
I don't know.
You a little freaked out?
A little bit.
So, we were just going to bed and we're not... Let me just show you. Like, we've literally had to put the bag up against the door because we're not sure. And like, we're literally just... Okay, so we're leaving. We got all of our stuff packed. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, we're out here. Rachel's already in the car. I'm leaving, like, I don't know what's going on.
The door gently bangs in the frame over and over again. Something seems to be making the door bang at irregular intervals as well. Now I thought to myself, maybe this was a rotating fan, and every now and again the breeze had passed the door, causing it to shake. That wouldn't explain the door slamming, then shaking back and forth towards the end of the video. Plus, I think Rachel and her husband would have figured that out if there was a fan facing in that direction and wouldn't just up and leave their own home. Real or fake, I think if I couldn't find an explanation when dealing with that, I'd probably leave for the night too. Urbex Hill is a popular YouTube channel where he goes and explores abandoned buildings, documenting anything he sees. In this particular video, he has one of the scariest nights of his life. Exploring an abandoned building is dangerous for multiple reasons. The structural integrity of the building is usually decayed more times than not, and you never know who might be living inside of those walls. That's what I first thought this video was until he goes and investigates the room, only to find that nobody was there. So what exactly made the door slam shut? And if it was a person, where did they go? And if it wasn't a person, then what was it? Let me know your theories below. In 2025, the security camera inside of a funeral home captured something horrifying and tragic. A lone security guard making his rounds had been startled by something. Whether he had seen something or heard a noise coming from somewhere. Either scenario, nobody should be inside this funeral home after hours. What's captured on camera is truly terrifying. The ghost of a small child is seen walking quickly after the security guard, maybe trying to seek the help from an adult since the child doesn't know what's going on. If this clip is truly real, and what we're seeing is a ghost, then this is honestly quite sad. I hope the little guy finds what he's looking for. A man has been experiencing paranormal activity within his home, and it's starting to get to the point where it's really starting to scare him. He turns his cell phone on and begins to record strange noises coming from his bathroom. Let's take a look.
I gotta show you guys I'm actually alone. Look at this bullshit. Look at this bullshit. Look. I'm turning on the light. As soon as I walk in, Okay, closing the door. Yo. Yo, I'm telling you, anytime I walk in, there's like literally nobody. Nobody. This has been going on for like a couple days now, dude. Look, watch. I'll turn on the light. Okay, nobody. Behind the door, nobody. Okay, going through this freaking door, which is really scary in here. Nobody. Guys, tell me what the f is going on.
You can see the door handle moving on its own and the lights flickering on and off. Fed up, he dashes towards the door to investigate and show us, the viewer, that nobody is inside. He even goes as far as to show where all the doorways lead to, only to find that nobody is there. Was something paranormal messing with him? People on the internet just seem to think so, but what do you think? Let me know below. TikTok user Josh Rowe Billard is sitting in his car, parked in his driveway. You see, he's scared to go inside because poor Josh has noticed something everyone would agree would be a total nightmare. Someone, or something, is watching him from his window.
Okay, so I just got home from work, and there should be nobody at my house right now. It should be completely empty. But I just pulled up, and what is that? Is that a person? What is that? There should be nobody in the house, nobody at all. Okay, well, let's check it out. Okay.
As if straight out of a nightmare, something is seen watching poor Josh from the window of his house. What seems to be a cloaked entity is just waiting for Josh to make a move. After enough internal debate, Josh decides enough is enough and makes his way towards his home. He checks around the surface level of his house to find nobody. He looks in a few different rooms and the video just ends on a lone turned on TV. Now, did Josh see something paranormal in his house, or is this just a hoax? Let me know below. Some friends are staying together at a hotel, maybe on a trip, maybe just having a nice weekend away. Who knows? Everyone in the room starts to feel eerie, and things begin to escalate. They all have this aching feeling. Maybe they aren't alone in this hotel room. What is going on? Oh my god! What the hell is happening? The door to the closet begins to close all on its own, and you can see one of the hotel robes being violently pushed on its hanger, colliding with the wall. The room erupts into hysterics, and one of the men make a bolt towards the door. Now, the reaction seems rather genuine to me, but in today's day and age, anything can be hoaxed. Real or not though, this clip is eerie. This clip comes from the YouTube channel PIT, the Paranormal Investigation Team. The three of them decide that they're going to investigate a local house that is apparently pretty well known for its hauntings. They gather their things and get ready for an evening inside the walls of the haunted house. Little did they know, they were about to get way more than they bargained for. I'm just letting you know, this clip is creepy. You have been warned.
Dei bambini, vi ha preso le anime
7.
per donarle a Satana, al
Certo.
Lucifero.
per avere
E
in cambio
adesso
qualcosa.
queste anime sono il suo esercito.
Sì.
Raga, cos'è sto rumore? Cos'è sto rumore, raga?
Raga, il rubinetto.
Spegni.
È il rubinetto.
Raga, non ce la faccio più, ve lo giuro, è pesantissima sta cosa. È veramente pesante. Oddio. Accendi per favore.
Raga, c'è la doccia.
Ma sei fuori?
Eh sì. Guarda un po'. No, non mi piace. Ma proprio zero. Ma sai cosa vuol dire zero?
Devo spegnere senza farmi la doccia.
C'è una finestra di dietro anche. Non so.
Raga. Che cos'è sta cosa lì?
Cosa?
Lì sotto.
Cosa?
Paolo.
Io non vedo qua, non vedo niente.
Paolo, credo che ci siano dei capelli neri.
Capelli neri. Oh! Raga, ma stiamo scherzando? Oh, ha sbattuto di fianco a me. Boom! Io l'ho proprio visto all'ultimo. Pam!
Io sto morendo.
Vabbè, comunque.
Veramente io sto morendo. Cioè, ho veramente paura. Potrei prendere un infarto.
Chi c'è?
Paolo, c'è la finestra aperta. Chiudi la finestra, ti prego, chiudila. Ho tanta paura, raga, per favore, me la sto veramente facendo sotto. Raga, ho veramente paura.
No.
Once the sun falls, the team begins to investigate inside of the house. Minor noises are heard as the activity in the house begins to ramp up. The shower turns on full force, which drives the team into the bathroom to investigate. Upon inspection, they find a large lock of black hair lying on the bottom of the tub, circling the drain. This sends the paranormal investigation team into hysterics as they rush out of the bathroom and back into the main part of the house. They find a window open, and that seems to be the final straw. The woman is now really starting to freak out as the men start looking out of windows. What's about to happen next is quite shocking.
Ho veramente paura.
Ma siamo veramente presi al volo.
Ma che abbiamo...
lo so, poi sei in mezzo al nulla.
Paolo, erano in casa, hanno aperto la doccia, hanno sbattuto la porta e sono usciti. Vedete le porte chiuse. Io ho paurissima, veramente ho tanta paura.
Raga, cos'era? Raga, porca vacca.
Paolo, cosa c'è?
Cosa? C'era una sagoma nera. Dove? Ma...
Dove?
Raga, è andata là. In là. Sì, ma era grossa, enorme, alta.
One of the team members is trying his best to see out one of the windows when something shocking appears on the screen of his camera. A figure. A pitch black apparition is seen standing next to a tree, which sends collective chills down everyone's backs. When they point the camera back in the direction of the being, whoever or whatever it was is now gone. Now, did the PIT YouTube channel capture a full-bodied apparition on camera, or did they just capture someone watching them from outside? Either way, the answer is pretty scary. If you want to see the full investigation, head over to the PIT YouTube channel. They have a bunch of videos that you may actually enjoy. This next clip comes from the YouTube channel Lalo Escalante. Lalo decides to go explore a cave system, or an old mining tunnel, that is known by the locals to be haunted. Putting the urban legend to the test, he gathers his camera, his friend Bito, and heads to the opening of the cave. What's about to happen is shocking.
Hola? Beto. Se escuchó un ruido, güey. Se escuchó como un ruido, una risa, güey. Hola. ¿Alguien vivo ahí? Que se ve allá. Veo como una sombra. pero se ve como una sombra. ¿Hola? Mierda. Si se ve algo ahí, voy a prender la lámpara verde. Voy a prender la lámpara verde. ¿Acaso extinguir? ¿Qué pedo? ¿Quién anda ahí? ¿Qué es eso? Como que algo se está asomando. ¿Hola? ¿Quién eres? ¿Hay una persona viva ahí? Me asustaste, güey. Beto, veo como una sombra, como si fuera una persona, güey. ¿Quién eres? ¿Te puedes asomar? ¿Necesitas ayuda? ¿Qué pedo? ¿Eso es un pelo? No se alcanza a ver bien, amigos, pero se ve como que algo se está asomando. A ver. Hola. ¿Quién eres? Hola. Beto. Güey, alcanzo a ver como una cara, pero no se asoma bien, güey. No veo bien, güey. ¡Ah, la mierda, güey! ¡Beto! ¡Beto, güey! ¡Ah, la verga! ¡La verga, güey! Hay algo allá adentro, güey. Hay algo adentro, güey. No, vámonos, güey. No mames. Verga, güey. No mames. Se escuchó como una risa, cabrón.
After hearing laughing or crying coming from within the walls of the old cavern, some nasty-looking apparition is seen poking its head up from around the corner. Lalo is so startled that he runs back out of the cavern and into the safety of the sunlight and his friend. Now, did Lalo capture something paranormal on camera? You decide. On February 20th of 2025, a woman films her child's Elmo balloon that had been terrifying her recently. In an effort to document the strange behavior, this happens.
It's doing it again. It stopped.
For some strange reason, the balloon makes a dead stop right before the stairs heading down into the basement. Now you might be wondering, what exactly is so horrifying about this balloon? Well, this is a good question. According to the mother, Rachel, this balloon always seems to find its way to the basement entrance no matter where it is placed in the house. It won't go in unless the son follows it inside. Unlike every other time the balloon makes its way to the entrance, this time it follows her son towards the door to the basement. You might be thinking, maybe static electricity made the balloon follow the boy, maybe a gust of wind or a draft. That doesn't explain how the balloon can stop on a dime every time in front of that doorway. You would think that a gust of wind would continue to blow it down the steps.
Literally stopped at the basement door again.
Now, this isn't the end of this bizarre story. Just recently, another video went up with something truly terrifying captured on tape.
Babe.
Quiet! Quiet!
As if this family wasn't dealing with enough creepy encounters, this strange phenomenon was captured on camera. The Elmo balloon seems to come to life, and it actually looks like it's lifting its legs up and dragging itself up the stairs, beckoning its way towards the sun. Now, something was just released that puts a whole new twist on this saga, and I'm warning you, this clip is extremely scary. The Elmo balloon is seen making its way down the hallway towards Rachel, and it gets stopped by an obstacle in its path. That doesn't stop this seemingly possessed balloon from making its way towards the door to find something had been watching Rachel from the threshold above the basement door. Some really gross looking apparition is seen peering from the top of the doorway and staring right at her. Is this a malevolent spirit that has been haunting the family and trying to get to their son? Let me know in the comments below. Recently, a man has gathered some attention on the internet with massive claims of shadow figure activity inside of a home that he is renovating. After hearing many noises around the house and general feelings of unease, he pulls out his camera and starts to record while making his way around the house. Things are about to take a massive turn for the worse.
Hello? I'm not going up there. Definitely not going back there. Oh wow, it is really cold right here. What was that? I don't think it's happy we're here. Holy, dude, there's...
Making his way through the house, he notices a shadow figure that seems to be hiding behind a wall. Due to the height of the shadow figure, many are speculating that this could be the spirit of a child that is haunting this house. Do you think that this footage is genuine, or is it all a hoax? Let me know below. A seemingly normal night for a family when something alarms the dog into action. The dog chased after something and the family decided to see what the pup was chasing. After checking the security camera in the backyard, they really wish they hadn't seen what was on that tape. In the dead of night, the dog begins to bark and takes chase after what appears to be a shadow figure that is running or floating near the edge of the backyard. The good boy or girl chased off the spirit, but was it really effective in this? We'll be keeping an eye out for an update. Now, do you think that this footage was real? Elijah was hired to do contract work inside of this home, fixing things here and there when he stumbles on a crawl space that apparently hasn't been seen before, as it was hiding behind a bunch of sheetrock slabs. He readies his camera to film for his Facebook and document what's inside. Unknowingly, Elijah was about to get the ride of his life.
But while I came across something that was really cool, and I feel like it sets this house apart. The reason why I'm just now finding this crawl space is because of this drywall. The owner, she had this drywall covering the crawl space. That's not the cool thing about it. And I want y'all to check this out. So while I was here, I found this table, and I also found this extra space right here. You have a vent right there. I think I just heard some footsteps. This can't be a squatter.
What was supposed to be a short video of the room for his Facebook, he hears what appears to be footsteps coming from somewhere within the house, and very loud footsteps at that. Scrambling around corners and checking out his surroundings, he's horrified to find that nobody is there. As if this couldn't get any worse, he captures the crawlspace door begin to slowly open. So, did Elijah film and hear a squatter in the house, or did he capture the start of a haunting at this residence? You be the judge. A group of young women decide to test their luck and go on a paranormal investigation. Something happened off camera and they're really hoping that whatever it was that caused the activity would recreate it. So they politely ask for it to do it again. What happens next is, well, shocking.
I have my camera off.
Told you, keep it on.
For fuck's sake.
Can you do that again?
Did you just breathe heavily?
No, but I thought that was you.
It wasn't me.
I heard it, but then I instantly looked over there.
It sounded like, yeah.
Almost like a sneeze.
Yeah. Can you move the door again?
Careful.
Please? Adam. Come open the door. You need to open the door now. Open the door.
We can't leave if you don't open the door.
My camera's rolling. My camera's rolling.
Thank you.
Sometimes being polite pays off, and you end up capturing something truly awesome and yet terrifying on camera. Let's think for a minute about what we're seeing. If this truly is ghost activity captured on tape, not only can this supposed being understand you, but they can manipulate the physical world in response to you. Do you think these girls truly captured a ghost opening the door? Or was it all a trick of the camera? You decide. One of the women gets yanked backwards out of the circle, sending the team into hysterics. In actual disbelief, the team, naturally, wondered what had happened and how she was pulled backwards with such force. Do you believe something paranormal happened here? Let me know below. While at home alone with her dogs, a woman was about to experience something that would only show up in a nightmare. Warning, this is creepy.
The dogs are ready for bed. It's just a peaceful night here. Getting ready to go to bed myself. What the fuck is that? What? Oh, God! Fuck!
The dogs alert into the hallway when she notices and films some really gross and bizarre apparition watching them from the doorway. There are plenty of videos like this that have shown up on the internet over the years, but do you think they're real? Let me know in the comments. Ghosts seem to appear and haunt in areas that have had traumatic experiences, but some people argue that that isn't always the case. Here is a video that has an unusual haunting location.
I know I'm not dumb enough to lift those shades up because I got my flash on in here. They gonna catch my ass if they see it. I ain't gonna lie to y'all though, it's mad cold in here. And it's dark. I mean, I know it doesn't look that dark on the camera, but it's dark. Let's go! Let's go! Right, sitting on the back of the plane. And y'all probably think I'm insane. Probably think I'm doing this for fame.
It would appear that the inside of the airplane was haunted by a spirit that was trying to have one last flight. I guess that if someone lost their life aboard the plane, and then maybe their spirit could haunt the plane? I'm not an expert in the field, but it's fun to imagine. Let me know in the comments on how you think hauntings work. One of the most well-known tools in the paranormal investigator's toolbox is the spirit box. A spirit box is a device that researchers use to contact spirits using sweeping radio frequencies. The theory is that if they receive a long, coherent response, that the likelihood is that it was a spirit since the radio station changes over and over again. This next clip shows something I've never seen before when it comes to the spirit box.
Alright, spirits, I'm gonna go. Thank you for tonight. Thank you for your answers. Does this mean you don't want me to... Look at this is insane. This is probably causing this. Oh my God.
So the videographer claims that a spirit had affected the device in such an extreme way that the spirit actually broke the device's functionality. So do you think that this theory holds water? Or is there another explanation? A woman lets her dog out in the backyard late one evening. Nothing is out of the ordinary and everything is just fine. Well, until it isn't. Watch this. voice can be heard loud enough where the security camera even picked it up. The random voice was enough to send the woman fleeing inside, questioning what she had just heard. Did she capture a ghost voice or EVP on camera, or is this all a hoax? Let me know below. Investigating a graveyard, this TikTok user was a major fan of the individual residing within the walls. Rapper XXXTentacion lost his life tragically, and the videographer was filming the final resting place but accidentally captured something horrific on camera. The rapper XXXTentacion's face seems to be peering out from the bottom of the window, watching the videographer. There is a lot of speculation on the internet, some really claiming that this was a haunting, and some claiming it was just a person hiding out inside, but what do you think? Shadow figures are known to be entities that people see out of the corner of their eyes, but some are fortunate enough to capture these ghosts on camera. In this next clip, somebody captured one running around in a garage. The neighbors being gone, they point the camera into the garage as strange things begin to happen, and what appears to be a shadow person running around within the dark garage. Do you think that the video was real or just a clever hoax? You decide. A man was working by himself within the walls of a massive store, and had noticed something bizarre happening way down on the other end of the building. He pulls out the camera and captures something truly horrifying.
No hay nadie. Ya fui a asomarme y no hay nadie. Así lo voy a dejar a ver si pues de pura chingadera se vuelve a ver, ¿no? No, ya no se va a ver nada. Ya no se va a ver nada porque lo que se mira acá de este lado es la pantalla que está prendida. Ahí arriba, esa. De ahí en más, pues estoy solo, les digo, está todo solo ahorita. Solo. Y ahorita vi algo allá, en la entrada de clientes. Hasta allá, hasta el último. Y lo vi clarito. Ya lo vi otra vez. A ver si se alcanza a ver. No, me da miedo ir. A eso que se mira ahí. Eso negro que se ve ahí. Miren, ya se movió. ¡Oh! Está caminando, de hecho hasta que no manches. No manches. Y se sigue moviendo. Es una persona, claro está que miren. No. Vámonos.
Way down on the other side of the building, the man captured what appears to be someone or something moving around within the store. Either this was a ghost he had captured on camera, or he captured a person who had broken into the store. Either scenario isn't good, but what do you think it was? Let me know below. In Okinawa, Japan, a man has been experiencing rather insane paranormal activity in his room. Check this out.
I didn't just see a fucking hand. You mad or what? You mad I threw that fucking helmet at you? Do it again. Make some noise. Show me you're fucking real, pussy. Fuck your fucking island. Show me. Fucking Satan ass motherfucker. Show me. Prove to me that you're fucking real. Do it, pussy. What, you mad? Show me. Swing some shit. Make them noises and shit that you did when you woke me up. Do it. Do it, pussy. Do it. Oh my fucking gosh, bro.
So he claims to have seen a hand which started the entire video, and then he captured a massive orb on camera. Do you agree with this approach to paranormal investigation, meaning using profanity in order to aggravate a spirit into manifesting? Let me know below. There are some people that claim to have captured paranormal activity on camera, and this video here is one of the bigger claims that I've seen in some time. Just watch.
Alright, tell me I'm on fucking crack. Every time I turn off the light, there's like a shadow there. Watch. You see that? What the fuck? What the fuck? Tell me I'm not on fucking crack, dude. Hell no. What the fuck, dude? I'm out of here. Ma.
Every time the man turns out the lights, a shadow appears in the room in the shape of a person, and when the lights go on, nothing is there. Now there have been claims like this before the movie Lights Out came out, which is a horror movie basically on the same concept. But do you think that this video is real? Thanks for watching another episode of the Horror Expo. I appreciate your time. If you'd enjoyed the video, please consider liking it and subscribing to the channel. We upload every Tuesday. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. A man is FaceTiming with a friend and having a good time, relaxing on his bed and not having a care in the world. Unfortunately, his calm is about to vanish. His conversation is interrupted by, well, you'll see.
I literally hate you, bitch. How the fuck do you expect to make money, Julie, if you don't like to work? Julie, my door just fucking opened. What? No, stop. What the fuck? What the fucking fuck? Bitch, it's not even that late. Kevin's not home from work yet. What the? Oh my god. What the fucking? Oh. No. Oh! No. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. What the Julie, you're fucking lying. You're fucking lying. Oh! No. 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 What the
While on FaceTime, his house becomes alive. His bedroom door begins to slam over and over again. Gathering courage, he gets up and enters the hallway just to be greeted by similar poltergeist activity. Now, is this footage real? I'm not sure, but it sure is scary. A man is at work sitting at his desk and having what he thought was a completely normal conversation. Little did he know that upon viewing the tapes, it was everything but normal.
Okay, watch this, y'all. This man, he called his boss asking him, why didn't y'all tell me they had a new employee, right? He constantly looking back, right? He talking to somebody, right? Just watch, this is creepy. Look, having a whole conversation with somebody, right? Saying that somebody came and he dapping that person off and everything. Now see, look, y'all see when he dapped them off? Look what happened. He dapped them off. You see that shadow? And then the shadow goes over here and he pulling the chair out for him. He swore to God he sat there and had a whole conversation with this person. He moved over talking to him and everything. Y'all better protect yourselves. Whatever that was took advantage of him.
Talking with what he thought was a new hire or co-worker turned out to be anything but. As you can see, there is nobody in the room with him. He even goes as far as to move a chair out for the person to sit down with him. Was this a moment of psychosis that was caught on camera, or did he actually have a full conversation with a ghost? You decide. A family is seated on the couch and enjoying their afternoon together when they notice something strange begin to happen out of the corner of their eye. They turn the cameras on to capture this.
We're watching Darla's playpen and the door's open, we leave it open, and then I'm sending her a voice video, a message, and it keeps like closing, but not like all the way, and there's no breeze, there's no nothing. Okay, it's moving.
Yeah, look.
Windows are closed.
Oh my
We have no air, like there's...
Oh my gosh. This door keeps closing, and then Nick started feeling something burning in his back. So then Jelena checked him.
And there's two big scratches going down his back.
What? And then, okay, and the way that it goes, like,
I know.
It's slow, and then it pushes closed.
The gate of the playpen is seen closing all on its own, with no gust of wind or source for the movement anywhere. Later, it is revealed that two massive red marks are on the guy's neck. Now, did they capture a ghost on tape, closing the gate and scratching somebody? Let me know below. Some girls are in the bathroom when they have a feeling of dread wash over them. They decide to check on one of the supposedly haunted stalls, and they get the shock of their lives. Inside the bathroom stall is a supposed ghost of one of the schoolgirls still in her uniform. Now, footage like this has been circulating the internet for some time. My question for you is this: is it real? A man decides to solo investigate inside of an abandoned building. Normal bumps in the night are heard, and the tension begins to build when he goes into one of the rooms to find, well, this.
我操你妈！见鬼了！啊！兄弟们，见鬼了！啊！我操！真臭啊！老臭了，兄弟们！我操你！我他妈瞎了吗？出来！我操！我不相信！我操！出来！我操！我操！
What seems to be a person is lying on a bed completely covered by a blanket with only its feet sticking out. As he goes up to investigate, he rips the blanket up, and before he knows it, the person is gone. If that wasn't scary enough, when he decides to leave the area only to return shortly after, he sees a full-bodied apparition of a woman standing in a doorway, only to find that nobody was actually in that room. Now, did this man actually capture 2 ghosts on tape that night? Let me know below. The couple puts their child down to bed just like any other night. Without hearing a peep for a while, they assume the child is sleeping. Later in the night, screams are heard from the camera in the baby's room. What they captured on tape is downright chilling. Baby is seen climbing up the side of a crib and balancing on the edge. After screaming out for mommy, something grabs a hold of the child and rips it back into the crib. Some believe this to be genuine paranormal footage, but do you? Let me know in the comments below. A late shift security guard is making his rounds. Having experienced paranormal activity before, he has his camera out in hopes of capturing whatever might be haunting the grounds. Little did the man know, he was about to have the fright of his life.
To continue working here. I've shown this video to the company, and they have promised to send help. It was intriguing that they were not at all surprised at what they saw. I could be wrong, but I don't believe the entity is a ghost or demon. It's something more advanced.
A large shadow figure is seen down at the end of the corridor, and something lifts the man way up towards the ceiling, a good 12 feet or more. It even sounds as if he's being choked. Now, this itself would be enough footage, and you'd think he'd just up and leave, but things get even scarier for the man later. A large gray hand can be seen gripping the top of a statue inside of the attic of the building. Was this a person hiding out in the attic, or did he capture something paranormal on tape? You decide. If you enjoy videos like this, please like the video and subscribe. Every little bit helps. Thanks. Now let's continue. Late at night, two people enter an abandoned building to take a look around. Exploring what remains of an abandoned building for their YouTube channel, these two men get quite more than they had bargained for.
Leo.
Uy, papá. ¿Qué? Papá, ¿hay alguien ahí? Algo pasó ahí, te lo juro. ¿A dónde? Se fue para la derecha. ¿A dónde salimos? Sí, de donde salimos.
A shadow figure is seen twice that evening. Once ducking behind a corner, and then again later standing and making its presence known before sliding away from them. Did these two capture ghosts on tape that night? You decide. A man was playing video games late at night when he starts to notice that strange things are beginning to happen around him. He's experienced such activity before, so he pulls out his camera to film and explain what's going on. What he captures is horrifying.
Every time I'm here by myself, I swear this place is haunted. I've been fucking around with Ouija boards and I was stupid enough to bloody invite demons to possess me and shit because I didn't believe in it. But ever since then, every time I'm here by myself, I hear shit outside. So I'm playing Rocket League. Let's fucking... Oh, did you hear that? Oh, what the f? No f***ing way. No f***ing way. Hello? Is anybody here? Holy shit, why is that f***ing moving? Hello? Is anybody here? Oh my god, man. What the f***? No f***ing shit. Hello? I heard you. No. No f***ing way. No f***ing way. Oh my god. Hello? And I swear I just saw a shadow moving here. So this light switch. Oh man, I'm absolutely shitting myself. No. That can't be. God. Holy f***ing shit. Nah, f*** this, oh no. Nah, f*** this, I'm out of here. Goodbye.
You can hear a growl coming from outside of his bedroom when the door suddenly slams. He gathers himself and decides to take a look around, and things only seem to ramp up from there. Silverware is tossed off of the counter and begins to be thrashed around the floor. The table even ends up moving several feet by an unknown force. Did the man really conjure a demon up after playing with a Ouija board, or is this all faked? You be the judge. Some friends are getting together and having, well, a rather good time. They decide to take it outside and enjoy the weather when things seem to get out of hand. What the boy captured on tape is horrific.
Ni mamimit. Buring lahat man. Ni durang ni buring bula. Siya tahu. Ay slipper. Buring eh. Ay si boy mana? Tidur pulang si boy ni. Buring eh. Buring. Kalau masuk siya, no. Masuk no. Relate lah. Masuk dulu. Hasta mo majar. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Subhanallah. Masuk dulu, masuk. Mari kamu dulu. Hasta bukan cali ni, bukan cali. Masuk dulu. Bukan cali ni. Hasta. Bukan cali, cakap mula dulu. Baloi.
The boy notices a woman in all white, with long black hair, standing behind one of his friends. He focuses the camera to try and get a better shot. After getting properly freaked out by whatever this was, the kids all dip, and the video ends. Do you believe they actually captured a ghost on camera that night, or was this all a hoax? Let me know below. Thanks for watching another episode of the Horror Expo. I appreciate your time. If you enjoy videos like this, please give it a like and subscribe. Every little bit helps. So thanks again, and I'll see you on the next one.